Alright. Hey world. Um, Facebook, does YouTube, this is where this is getting uploaded. Alright. This whole nonsense about Joseph Kony has literally driven me past my brain. This video was nowhere in my plans. I already discussed my feelings about this. I already made this clear. But when you're called out on a YouTube video, there's only really one way to respond. Well, besides slapping a bitch. I refrain from that. So, this whole Joseph Kony incident is really starting to piss me the fuck off. Because this whole video on YouTube that was, by the way, was made in fucking 2006. 2006. What year are we in? 2012? Yes, 6 years later. Okay? So to say no one knew is by far the most ridiculous thing in the world. Because for everyone to know something, you have to watch fucking YouTube. That's what we have CNN for. That's what we have the news for. It's on channel. We're in Houston. I got basic cable in my room, so channel 37. Yeah, I think CNN's like 20 something, past Cartoon Network, somewhere around there. And I'm not saying I'm whole political and all that. No, I'm nowhere near that. But this is ridiculous. This is an old topic. Joseph Kony has been public enemy number one probably about 20 years ago. My uncle, who is probably, I believe, 42 years old, I brought this up to him. He looked at me in the eye and goes, "Oh, I remember that when I was in high school." When he was in high school. I just have to take a moment and let that sink in, okay? He was in high school, okay, when that shit was, topic of discussion. So, to say you weren't educated and say you didn't know is by far the craziest things I've ever heard. Because we have modern day technology like the internet, which was totally exploited when we could have just picked up a book. I'm not saying I read fucking every day of my life. I really don't, But people that want to make a difference using this whole, oh, buy a bracelet, buy t-shirts, buy all this. Fuck no. You really think that money is getting to Uganda? Do you realize where the fuck Uganda is? Like, do you realize the shit they go through? There are public executions in that country. They are stoning people in public. They are murdering people in public. And the reason Joseph Kony is taking all these children is not because, they're easy to manipulate, which they are, but it's because he done killed everybody that's older. He's killed everybody. Not to mention, it's only estimated he has 200 soldiers left. In this country, not going to say names, but an ignorant person said, "Oh, well, if I was that person, then I would want someone to come help me." Bitch, you aren't there. You aren't there. That's like telling a game banger, that's like trying to act like a game banger and trying to say, "Oh, I don't want to be a game banger." Game bangers don't choose to be game bangers. They do it because they have to. It's not a choice. It's a whole different lifestyle over there. It's a whole different lifestyle everywhere. So why are you going to try to sit to relate this whole thing? Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that Joseph Kony should not be shot in the fucking forehead and have his soul butt fucked by AFT Ranger. I'm nowhere near saying that, okay? But what I'm saying is that people are wanting to make this whole difference, yet who's going to make the difference? You really think buying a little bracelet is going to make a difference? No, it's not. Newsflash. Our forces are actually out there in the world right now fighting legitimate battles that are actually a topic of discussion and actually, important to our freedom and life. It's young Marines like me, like all my buddies Willowbrook, shouts out. Staff Sergeant Heisman, my boy. Yep. Even my people in the Army, it's them making a difference. I'm sorry, but a little 10-year-old running around with an AK-47 is by far threatening as hell to me. I don't really think he really wants to change it or gives a fuck. If, yeah, I'm coming just to help him. Okay? Because honestly, I think the only thing that is helping him in his mindset is another round to shoot at me. I'm not saying I know, because I really don't know, you know. But this video was obviously made of someone who just had no fucking other thing to do and just had no other time to just say, you know what, I think we should help out those countries. That country. Correction, not even those countries, that country. And you want to talk about the sex slaves over there? We have sex slaves in America. I don't see no goddamn documentary on them. Where is their documentary? There are kids all around the world that are coming crying for our help. I saw a story on CNN, a 10-year-old boy beheading people and said, I didn't want to do it. He said, I didn't want to do it, but the cartels made me. Of course, it was translated. Could have been fucking, you know, hoaxed. I don't know. But that's what I saw, you know, being an educated person. I'm taking his word. I don't know. I didn't sit down with the motherfucker and interview him, okay? For all the people that are trying to be smartasses when I upload this to YouTube. But there are other countries that are dying for our need. There's Libya. There's everywhere. You know what? Just the Middle East. The Middle East has got enough problems. Why aren't we helping them? There are people being slaughtered. Not sure if any of y'all saw it. Can't remember off the top of my head exactly what country it was. But they showed video, okay, of a lady being beaten. Okay, I'm repeating everything so you don't get confused. To the ground. Just because she was not even fighting. She was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. And their government forces beat them. I honestly think that those are countries we should be helping out. Not to mention, I think we should help out our own goddamn country first. Because I think we're in a shithole of problems that everybody seems to, you know, look past. Don't know why. I said this at school. I got some negative attention about it, but didn't give a fuck. The U.S. is like a messy female. You know, always got a motherfucking opinion about what every other bitch is doing, but can't get her own shit together. Doesn't that sound like America to me? I mean, we're in debt. I mean, we've been in debt. Our gas prices are fucking outrageous. Don't even know why. And you know what? No one gives a shit. Because we take our freedom for granted. We really do take our freedom for granted. We take human life for granted. Because nobody thought about, when they started posting up these videos about Joseph Kony, who's actually going to be sent there. Now I'm saying this, the Middle East is no place to fuck around. I'm pretty sure we all saw the movie Black Hawk Down. That shit wasn't fake. Okay? I'm not even gonna lie. I met a dude, he retired Air Force at the gym, and we were talking, we were asking him about what his speculation is, and he looked at me dead in the eye and goes, that was fucking stupid. Anybody who posted that video is fucking stupid. Because he said he had been to Somalia. This is what he told me. He's like, I've been to Somalia. I've been over there in the Middle East. He's like, Black Hawk Down, that movie was so watered down, it was so far-fetched from the truth. Those countries are dying countries. And then he corrected himself. He said, no, those are dead countries. Those cannot be saved. So why are we trying to fight a losing battle? I mean, why are we going to risk our people's lives for someone that doesn't want to be helped? I mean, please help me understand. But Joseph Kony, just know, you're still a bitch. And when we do get you, I mean, we're probably gonna make you look like Swiss cheese from all the bullet holes. But you know, it damn sure ain't gonna be for the fucking kids you got fighting for you. Because honestly, I'm put bullet. You can put bullet holes through them too. But no, it is for the fucking hundreds of thousands of people of their parents that you've actually killed. That's the reason you should really be burning in hell. And you know, they said only 200 soldiers left. You know, the day you get brought to justice is your own fucking deal. It's just ridiculous to me because I think this whole bullshit is ridiculous because of YouTube. I really do find it as ignorance in the youth. So I don't even know where to begin. Where to end? Don't even know. Just know that you come in with that Joseph Kony bullshit, I'm gonna look at you like you're fucking stupid, and make you look me in the eyes and say, I want you to go convince a little 10-year-old with an AK-47 to put down his weapon because you said so. Not to mention there's a whole language barrier that we're not even gonna get through. Yeah, not gonna fucking happen. So, to the dumbass that posted a video, and after I already made my opinions clear on Facebook, and then you're still gonna invite me to this whole wear red, make Joseph Kony famous. The motherfucker's been famous. Anybody with a brain that can read at least a third grade level has known about this shit when it was a topic of discussion. Especially, and you're saying, oh, we need to let our government know that it's important to us. Really? You're really gonna leave it in the hands of our government? Not gonna badmouth our government? That was kind of working for them, but yeah. I really think that's a good idea. And I'm pretty sure Obama got this somewhere in his newsletter that, Joseph Kony, even before he was president, that he was killing motherfuckers and he was abducting children. I mean, I just really think that there are other problems in the world that Facebook and all these social networks should be focusing on, other than some kids that don't want to be helped. If they make the video, by all means, I'd be over there, guns loaded, helping. But they didn't. Somebody just made the video and just thought it sounded cool. That's just my opinion. There are other countries. We should help them first. And before I leave, if you haven't read it, Black Hawk Down. Or, it's kind of backwards right now, but great movie. Great book. Anybody with a brain and you want to... That is explaining the Middle East. And if you read that book and you still want to send our troops in there, you're a dumbass. And for those people that call me cold-hearted, you still want to send us in there to face that? You're cold-hearted. Take a look in the mirror, bitch. And, shout out to all my Marines, cousin 0311, a staff sergeant, all the staff sergeants down at Willowbrook, down at Bear Creek, in Houston, And so, you're in Army, Air Force, gotta give them love too. We don't ever call them for our help, but, they're important to someone else. And the Navy, I got a lot of friends in the Navy too. They're important too. So, yeah, I just hope none of us have to see this battle. I didn't sign up to help a country that didn't want our help. I signed up to actually make a difference and help countries that want our help and to help our own country. Think about it. Oh, and by the way, to the person that made this video possible,